This is the first time I'm turning on the camera today. Wasn't feeling very good. I'm out walking Oliver now, but I keep getting these feelings of like I'm overheating. This isn't the first time it's happened. It's happened off and on for maybe like a week or two now. Today they're kind of bad. Happened at the mall last weekend. Filmed it. It's weird. I just keep feeling like I'm overheating. It's funny though, because it only happens when I'm not actually like doing anything physical. If I'm running or doing any physical activity, I'm normally fine. That's when you think I'd overheat, but it's like I'm sitting down, doing nothing, and I start overheating. It's weird. Got pretty bad for a while today. I feel a little warm inside right now, but I was freezing before. I have a quick project I need to do later when we get back. Today's going to be a short one. Probably not too interesting because I can't actually show what I'm doing. It's a surprise. So I can't show what I'm actually going to be working on. At least not for a few days. Hope I can pull this together. I believe I have everything I need. It's another DIY project. It's not overly hard, but I just can't show it yet. It's the cemetery I usually run in every day. I didn't run today though. Oliver likes it. Oh, he's going the opposite way today. We've never walked the opposite way. Oh, he's turning. He's changing his mind. He's a creature of habit. Used to hang out in cemeteries when I was younger. A friend and I thought we were going to write a horror movie. I think we wrote a couple pages. Nothing good. We were really into horror movies for a while. Some of the older cemeteries are really cool. I just like the look of like the super old tombstones. I like walking Oliver in this one because they allow dogs as long as you clean up after them. I don't let him go near the headstones though. If there's like a bush or a tree or something, I don't care if he pees on that, but I don't like him to go near the headstones. That is disrespectful, and someone let their dog poop and didn't clean it up back there on top of a plot, that's just wrong. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Finally getting some nice fall colors. Tree behind me got some red in it. A couple of these are got a little yellow to them. Gonna make some nice mountain bike rides real soon. Got a nice scooter video planned. I got a route all mapped out that I want to go ride on, film. Just waiting for the leaves to start to turn so I get a little bit nicer foliage background. Some of them are starting to go pretty good. There's another tree that's got some real nice reds in it. Not a lot of them, but some real nice reds. So I might have to do that maybe this week after work one day. Pack up all the gear and go for a quick ride. Wish I had a Mavic. That would be awesome. I can have it trail me. That'd be really cool. Oh well. One day I'll have me a Mavic. There used to be a lady that I'd run past every day. She'd park her car right here in this little pullout. She would drive over the dog's leash and then just let the dog run around and just like lay in her car and play on her phone. And one time I think she was sleeping. But it was the weirdest thing. It was like she'd drive her car to the cemetery and then drive over the end of the leash and just let the dog walk around and take a nap in the car. It's weird. UPS trucks driving by. I wonder if my swimming watch is in there. So earlier when me and Oliver started our walk, we were going past one of the houses that I mentioned the other day that has dogs that just lose their mind. And they fashioned some sort of net across the front of their porch so the dogs could go outside and not get off the porch. It looked sketchy to say the least. Well, two of their dogs, they're both big, come running out, and the guy comes out on the porch and says, oh, they just want to play. Like, no, there's a difference between dogs that are playful barking and dogs that are like angry barking, and these dogs are angry barking. The one tried to come out the window screen the other day. Looked like I was trying to kick it out. No, that bugled the beagles inside. And I'm thinking, you know, you're not the first person that said that to me lately. The dog that chased us up the street the other day, the owner said, oh, he just wants to play. The lady had 3 dogs come out of her door and chase us. That was probably a couple months ago now, but just the other day her dogs were barking like crazy, and she's like, oh, no, they just want to play. I didn't say anything to her, but in the back of my mind I'm thinking, lady, your dog already bit my dog. Your dog's busted out of your house and one of them bit my dog. They do not want to play. This happened again. Here's a new jobby. Got this one at Best Buy last weekend. Didn't even open it yet. It's only $15 at Best Buy. That was it's a pretty good deal. I think I only paid $12 for the one you're sitting on right now, but I've been looking for them on Amazon and eBay, and they're all like $18 to $20 now for some reason, but only 15 bucks at Best Buy, so couldn't say no. I knew I was gonna need one. The leg keeps falling off. Like I said, it pops back on, but now it's real loose. Like the camera just like sinks down now. Can't get this box open. There we go. Just rip it. I'm about to super glue it anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter if I rip the box. Okay. The only flaw with these is, like here. I don't know if you can hear that. It's got a little bit of movement there. Now when you put the camera on, it just feels a little unsteady. There's this little slide on the side here. You slide it to unlock it, and then you press this jobby button, and it pops off. This little piece is what rattles, because it doesn't stay fully into place. And then there's just this little piece of plastic in there. You can't really see it. It's only in the tip that holds it in. So you hear it snap, and then you slide it, and it locks. And what it does is there's this little rubber edge here. Right now it's unlocked, so it'll actually let the button press in. But when you slide it, this little gray rubbery piece goes behind the button, so you can't press it in. But when I'm just carrying it and whatever, this thing can easily slide. It's pretty stiff, but once it breaks in, it can easily slide, and it gets that little bit of play. So we're gonna fix that. So we'll unlock it. Get some crazy glue. And we're just gonna get a whole bunch of glue on here. Now this stuff is really sticky. I almost glued my fingers together the last time I used it. Now there's a little bit of lip on each side here, so I'm gonna, this is the part where I glued my fingers together. I got one side, and then when I was trying to hold it, I glued my fingers together. Kind of like what I just did. It's hard to hold it, press down, and not glue my fingers. Yep, see? Glued both fingers to it. Okay, so since I already glued my fingers, I guess we're in the clear with that. And then lock it in there. Now it's going to be on my fingers for the next couple of days. And let that dry. Lock it. Not like it matters. Put a little bit of pressure on there, making sure I'm not glued to it. It does not take long to set, as it was only a couple seconds and my fingers were already attached. We'll let this, like, I guess, cure overnight, and then tomorrow we'll go to using this one and retire the one you're sitting on right now. Time to get down here and work on something I can't show you. Need some tools. Now, this shouldn't be too bad. A little bit of cleaning up, some slight modification, and this will be something I could show you in probably 4 days. I think 4 days now. Can't show you what I'm working on. Measurements. Monday, I'll finish this up.